On Halloween night, when the family of the mayor Don Mitchell Jr. left the house and the mayor of Gotham is alone at home, a person secretly enters his house and kills him with many blows. On this night, Batman is dealing with the crime and violence of the city. Until Colonel Gordon takes him to the scene of the mayor's murder. This is objected to by the police chief, because Batman is considered a rioter. The killer covered the face of the mayor's body with tape and wrote, "Enough lies." He cut off his thumb and wrote all over the room about the mayor being a liar. And a card with a note from an unknown friend to Batman, "You don't know who I might be. So let's play a game together. What does a liar do when he's dead?" And also an encrypted letter. Batman understands the answer to the question, that a liar lies even after death. Batman returns to his headquarters. The lens he puts on his eye has a camera that films everything while seeing. He separates the images he has seen so that he can investigate them more. In the TV news, they compare this murder to the murder of Thomas Wayne and his wife 20 years ago, the parents of Bruce Wayne, or Batman. Mayor Mitchell during his anti-drug administration. He fights drugs and finally, with the cooperation of the police chief, Salvatore Maroni arrested the notorious mafia. Alfred, Batman's friend and advisor, asks him to take care of the Wayne family's financial accounts, but Bruce tells him that he has an inheritance from his family. It's to clean the city from crime and these things aren't important to him. Batman along with Alfred can decipher the coded letter. The letter had written the word driving, so Batman and Colonel Gordon go to Mayor Mitchell's parking lot. They find an encrypted USB stick connected to Mitchell's severed finger. The password is Mitchell's fingerprint. Inside the USB are photos of the mayor's presence in one of the nightclubs of the city, together with the Penguin and the Carmine Falcone. At this moment, the photos are automatically sent from Gordon's user account to all news networks. They guess that the mayor's relationship with the girl in the photo is a lie. That's why Batman reaches the nightclub and enters there by beating the guards until he finally meets Penguin or his Walt. He shows the photos to Penguin, but he says that he doesn't know him. At this moment, a girl enters Penguin's room and looks at those photos in a special way. That's why Batman suspects her, and when he sees that he can't get anything from Penguin, he follows her as she leaves the club. When he goes to his house, he sees that the girl he is looking for lives there. Selina Kyle or Catwoman is the same girl that Batman sees in the club and chases her. Selina puts on her disguise and leaves the house. Batman chases her. Selina goes to the mayor's house and even though the murder scene is closed, with her skill, she reaches to the safe of the mayor's house, but as soon as she opens it, Batman arrives. At first, they start to fight, but when Batman is on the verge of victory, the police force wants to break in, so they both hide themselves. Selina came looking for the passport of Annika Caslow, the same girl that Batman is looking for, to take from the mayor's safe. Batman gives the passport to Selina and tells her that they will go to their house together to talk to Annika. But when they reach home, they see that the lock of the door is broken and the house is messed up and there's no sign from Annika. On the other hand, the news reports about the killing of the police chief in a sports club and the video released by the killer. The Riddler introduces himself with a mask on his face. He says that his work isn't done yet and their crimes haven't been exposed. The picture shows the moment the police chief is killed and his face is being eaten by rats. He says that he will kill so much until the truth is revealed. Selina says that she also saw the police chief in the nightclub that's a mafia hangout. Batman asks her to help him. Batman goes to the morgue with Gordon to visit the police chief's body and there he examines the clues left by the Riddler. At the same time as the Riddler kills the police chief, Riddler shows photos of his presence in the nightclub and also buying drugs. He left a note for Batman, "I'm crazy, do you want to know my name? Open it and see what's inside. But anyway, I can't tell you because it might ruin our relationship. Follow the maze to find the informant. Take it to the light to find out where I am." Batman gives Selina some lenses similar to the ones he used so that when he enters the club, Batman can see the people who are there so that he might be able to find something. When Selina enters there, she recognizes many government officials as Batman. From the police to even the prosecutor himself. Batman asks her to approach the prosecutor and talk to him. The prosecutor, who isn't a fool, starts talking about the informant and Batman asks Selina to tell him to tell more about him. The informant knows important information about the drug trade, and if he reveals it, all important people in this city will be destroyed. At this moment, another girl is next to the prosecutor and asks him not to talk about these issues because these words caused Annika to disappear. Selina, whose only reason for helping Batman was to find Annika, goes after the girl and doesn't listen to Batman's advice to get more information from the prosecutor. Selina faces Falcone and Falcone behaves her like, the Batman imagines, Selina had a relationship with him or maybe has. These words make Batman question her, that's why Selina takes out the lenses and leaves the club. The prosecutor, who likes her, follows her, but Selina goes by taxi. When the prosecutor gets into his car, Riddler is sitting behind him and knocks him unconscious. Batman goes to Colonel Gordon and tells him that this informant is related to the drug case and many government people are involved in this case, and if Riddler spreads this information, the city will collapse. When Bruce prepares to go to the mayor's memorial ceremony, while he hasn't appeared in any public gathering with this title for a long time, Alfred tells him about the secret of the second murder, which he wrote in Spanish, "You are el rata helada." It means a winged messenger, which is an allusion to a pigeon. Everyone is surprised and happy to see Bruce Wayne there, and even the future mayor of Gotham, Bella Real, wants to talk to him. Everything goes smoothly until suddenly a car enters the church and hits the wall. Inside the car, Gil Colson is the city prosecutor who is gagged and has a bomb around his neck, and an envelope that's for Batman is attached to his chest. Bruce changes his clothes and returns with the identity of Batman. Inside the envelope is a card that says, "In these difficult times, never forget. I'm just a call away. Answer." A phone is stuck in the prosecutor's hand, who is calling from an unknown number. The Riddler tells Batman that he will also be in this game. Then he begins to try the prosecutor and his picture is broadcasted live on the TV network. The Riddler gives the prosecutor a chance. If he solves 3 riddles that he raises in 2 minutes, he will give the code to the lock that's tied around his neck. The riddles were designed in such a way that the prosecutor confesses to the crimes he has committed. Batman helps him to give the answers. In the 3rd riddle, the prosecutor knows that if he answers everything will be revealed, and even though Batman insists him to answer, he doesn't answer and the bomb explodes. Batman, who is near him, faints. The police take him to his center and try to remove his mask when he regains consciousness. The police blame Batman's intervention in the killing of the prosecutor, that's why they want to keep him there and interrogate him. Colonel Gordon asks them a chance to talk to him, and by doing this provide an opportunity for Batman to escape. After that, Batman and Gordon meet and guess that the informant is the Penguin. They follow Penguin and see that he is going somewhere to deal in drugs. At the same time, Selina tries to steal the money bags from Penguin's car, and at the last moment, Batman comes to him. There's also a body inside one of the bags. They find Annika. Bodyguards of the Penguins find them and start shooting. Batman gets into his own car and goes after the Penguin, who runs away. The chase and escape of Batman and Penguin continues, and just when Penguin thinks he manages to lose Batman, Batman appears and overturns Penguin's car. Batman and Gordon take him to a place and try to get information from him to reach the Riddler, but Penguin doesn't give up until he finds the secret of the winged messenger. Penguin tells them that they got the Spanish sentence wrong. Batman guesses that it's an internet URL. He tries it. He enters the chat page and tells Batman that the next biggest victim is him. And then he realizes that for the next clue, he should go to an old orphanage that was part of the property of the Wayne family in the past and was on fire. There, he realizes that his next target is Bruce Wayne. Bruce is supposed to avenge his father to build a fund for the renovation of Gotham, a plan that never worked, and he lied. He tries to contact Alfred. While a package sent to Batman's house is opened by Alfred. Inside the package is a bomb that explodes and seriously injures Alfred. Along with the package was a letter for Batman that said, "See you in hell." This incident makes Bruce investigate the clues more carefully and finds the Gotham renovation plan files among his father's work files. Meanwhile, Selina contacts him through the same lens that she had thrown away. She tells him that she needs to see him. Selina asks Batman to help her kill the person who killed Annika, but Batman, who thinks that all her work is for money and that she is a thief, doesn't want to help her and answers her questions. Until Selina says that Falcone is her father and that money is her right. She explains her life story to Batman, that her mother was one of the club girls who had a child from Falcone, and after her mother's death Falcone doesn't make any effort to keep her, and the organization social services take her with them. This makes Batman agree to help her. The Riddler broadcasts pictures and documents through the news network, documents that show Bruce's father Thomas Wayne, a reporter who was trying to expose his wife's family file, handed over to the Falcon to kill him. This makes Bruce go to Falcon with his appearance. And Falcon confirms this news and says that this work was very important for Thomas to win the election, otherwise the disclosure of that information would have a negative effect on his winning process. He gets close to Falcon and Thomas Wayne, and when Salvatore Maroni sees this, he's afraid that things will get worse for him, so he kills Thomas Wayne. These words draw Bruce to Alfred, who is in the hospital, and tells him that all this time he lied to him. Alfred tells him that the real story is something else. His father told Falcon to keep his mother safe, but he didn't think that Falcon would kill that reporter. He said that his parents were killed that night, most likely by Falcon's people. Batman's special spotlight shines on the sky, and when they go there with Colonel Gordon, they see that Selina is the person who brought Annika dead and is beating her. Selina leaves a message from Annika to Batman. The message is clear that the informant is the Falcon, and after that they kill Annika. After the death of Thomas Wayne, the Reconstruction Fund was a good opportunity for money laundering, which made the big people of the city want a share of it, but Falcon wanted a bigger share. That's why using other people exposed Maroni to be overthrown. This case makes all the important people of the city work for Falcon in a way to not reveal this case and follow his orders. After Kenzie gives this information, Selina goes to kill Falcon, but Batman wants to take Falcon under the light according to what the Riddler said. Batman goes after Selina to Falcon. Annika's voice message is played by the news network, and this exposes her identity and activities. Selina tries to kill him, but it doesn't succeed, and it causes him to clash with Falcon's people. In the meantime, Batman is also added until he finally arrests Falcon and stops Selina from killing Falcon. When Falcon is taken out of the club and right under the street light, from a window is shot at him and he is killed. Police forces and Batman go to the room of that window. Riddler is hiding there. A witness saw Riddler going to a cafe. The police easily go there and arrest him, and he doesn't make any attempt to escape. Batman is busy examining the documents inside the Riddler's room. He finds a package inside the bat cage that was left for Batman, the same tool with which he killed Mitchell, along with a note that wrote "My confession." Seeing writings on the wall of his room, he realizes that he has realized his true identity and his next target. The Riddler wants to see Batman, and Batman goes to him. The Riddler is chained in the hospital and tries to make him guilty of his actions. And he gives him signs that haven't appeared yet, and something is going to happen that he can't stop. Batman goes back to the Riddler's room and realizes that he has to cut the carpet with the tool that killed the mayor, and when he does, he sees a map of the city that shows with small lights the bombs that are placed on the breakwaters around the city. These bombs are inside the vans that start to explode and the water overflowing to the city. This is while the future mayor of the city is preparing a speech for a large number of people of the city. Batman quickly reaches that point. But before the water reaches there, people who are already there by the Riddler with a mask similar to him go there and try to kill the new mayor. Batman engages with them, and from the other side of the water reaches there, and the people have to escape from there. Selina also comes to help him, and after killing all those people, Batman sees that there's a strong electric current is close to the water where the people are inside. He reaches that wire, and for cutting it, he enters into the water, and he saves the people. He helps the other people and the mayor to go high. The Riddler's plan fails and most of the people are saved. Riddler meets Joker inside the hospital and they become friends. Selina decides to leave Gotham and asks Batman to come with her, but Batman wants to stay there and cleanse Gotham from cruelty and darkness as much as possible.